is for people of diverse backgrounds. We're not compromising the standards. We're just telling these people that we are serious. And trust me, you'll find that they're intelligent enough, they have the qualification, and they will come and they will do the job.
No, I'm not worried at all. I rely on God, Allah.
Shaykh Yaffa, how do we get over symbolism and pandering and actually get real systemic change?
I think there is this concept of equality and equity, and equality is a very it's a favored concept in North America, and which means everybody is treated the same, sameness, and that will just make the people who started the race later just stay behind forever. And it will keep them in the second degree, and they will never catch up. So what we need to aim for is equity. Equity means a reprimand. It means also putting resources where we had neglected before, so that the places that were dry will also become fertile, and those places will grow. So the analogy that I have for this is you forget the process, you do whatever it takes, and you think about the destination. This is why we have elevators with extra expenses to create them and put them in buildings when we still have stairs. Because we can't tell somebody in the wheelchair, if you can't go through the stairs, tough luck. We will spend money and put it in the elevator so everybody gets to the floor, the same floor, by doing different processes. So you have to discriminate in order to bring people to that equal level of outcome. So we look at the outcome. So that is one thing we need to do. For example, if you want to hire people equitably, you have to stop expecting people who have applied for job in your organization for years and centuries, generations, and they have not been accepted. You expect them to still continue applying. You have to spend extra to go to their communities and actually advertise the job there and show them that you are serious about it. Because people have stopped applying for these jobs because they know they were not accepted. And when you are doing interviews, for example, let there be representation of the person who is coming to the interview around this table. Because if you have been to any interview for any job that is a serious job in this country, you'll find almost all the time white people are the ones who are in the panel, right? And if you have an accent, or you have a language problem, or you have a lingo that's used in certain communities within a certain in culture, like Dr. Quick said, that you are not used to, and you can't relate to that, you'll be looked at as stupid. When actually that may have no bearing on the actual execution of the job, right? And once people come in, we have to get around this union that says the people who started the race early and arrived, now they are protected with the union. Nobody can actually have, you can't have an opportunity to get above them. They always have the first shot. We should look at proportion. So we say, maybe we have 50 jobs this year for managerial positions. Union, no union, 20 of them is for people of diverse backgrounds. We're not compromising the standards. We're just telling these people that we are serious. And trust me, you'll find that they're intelligent enough, they have the qualification, and they will come and they will do the job. And I'm saying this out of experience, because when we did this with one organization here and people applied and we did changes, and for the first year, 210 people were hired from diverse communities. This never happened in the history of the health system. Not one single complaint from any of the managers or the directors who hired them to say this person wasn't qualified, right? But we made sure that if the person met the minimum qualification, that they are given the opportunity to go for an interview. And if the interviewer, the manager, refused to interview them, they should fill out a form. And if they interview them and they don't take first position, they take second, and the person who gets first is a white person, give them the job, because five points for somebody who's working hard, who maybe have a different accent, grew up feeling intimidated, that 5 points is nothing. Maybe they were intimidated at the interview, give them the job, right? And when we did that, we found that people were just flying up. And no complaints, not one single complaint came that these people cannot do the job. So when they say employment equity, for example, people are thinking we're trying to compromise and saying give people what they don't deserve. No, we try actually to give people some equity. We're trying to bring people in who can do the job, but we try not to give the ones who have the privilege to be always getting the opportunity. Above those who are not as privileged.
Do I feel that the New York police are providing enough protection, or do I have to have protection of my own? I look for protection from Allah.